Yay, we're live. Okay, so, oh my God, we're live. I haven't done a live broadcast in ages. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna add names. Okay, so Dead Ringers podcast at, ooh, let's not air out Nolan's email address. All right. Okay. Oh God, I'm so excited. Okay, so while we're waiting for the illustrious Nolan McBride to join us, um, this is the first commentary I've done live in I think a year because the last one was we I watched the Friday the 13th 2009 remake, um which was atrocious, and yet I hoped I was fun. Um, Thanks to the people who watched that. I hope you guys liked it. But I'm gonna have a guest. Um, Nolan has a really cool podcast called the Dead Ringers podcast, and I'm not entirely sure if it was him, but it was somebody from the podcast that recently did um uh, a a guest stint on the Corpse Club podcast, which is a podcast that's run by um, well, I haven't actually done an episode yet, but I'm going to. But it's run by my cool coworkers, Jonathan, James, and Heather Wixon over at Daily Dead. So you should check that out. It's out right now on iTunes. Okay, so I sent him the link to join the live. We're watching Hocus Pocus. It's that time of year. I'm so excited. Halloween season. Gonna watch so many good things. I'm so excited. This is gonna kick off everything. Hocus Pocus is a classic, and the thought of them remaking it, it hurts my heart. But they remake everything. So, yeah, the Member Berries have taken over Hocus Pocus. I'm gonna be sad about it, although I really am. And then I read somewhere that they're having a 25th anniversary special of the movie um, on October 31st. And they're going to have interviews from the original cast, Sarah Jessica Parker, um, Kathy, I hope I say her name right, Najima, Kathy Najima, um, but no Bette Midler. Gotta have Bet. You gotta have all three. Anywho, um, let me try it again. I think I got it. Okay. 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 So Nolan just sent me a text or a DM.
Can
Oh my God, did it work?
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, here, let me get.
Oh my
Okay,
God. Oh my God, it's working.
I'm really surprised because I was googling and I was like, I'm not seeing anything that looks like an answer.
Yes.
Okay, wait,
Okay.
muted.
Oh, whoa. Sorry. I'm going to turn you down a little bit.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
uh, okay.
Oh, 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 oh. I feel like if I have to look embarrassing, so do you. Uh-oh. I think I lost you. Did I lose you? It works.
All right, I don't
Yes.
have a good spot for this phone, so I'll figure out a position because I'm currently just
Yay.
holding it.
Oh my
How,
God, it worked.
how are you listening to the? Are you listening to the movie through your headphone too?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm just gonna have to
Because
run headsets separately because I'm running it
okay.
on a TV.
Okay. because I'm scared of YouTube, the divine spirits at YouTube, and I don't want them to think that I'm trying to like stream the movie because you can hear it in the background.
Uh-huh. That's what I was worried. That's what I was almost thinking happened when it was saying it got taken down. I was like, oh no, they probably thought she was live streaming the movie.
Yeah, and I'm like, what? I would never do that, YouTube. I've been doing this for like a year. I know
they're
better.
they're pretty strict.
Yeah, they are. They are now. Although some people, actually, I shouldn't say this because I don't want to upset the YouTube gods, but like some people can live stream a dead body and it can be up for 24 hours before it gets taken down. But
That's kind of terrifying.
some people are bulletproof, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I feel like some people, if they get enough views, they're willing to let a lot pass.
Yeah, yeah, because it's one of the Paul brothers, Jake or Logan, I think it
Oh,
was.
that's right. Oh, they're terrible though.
Also true. Oh my God.
I gotta get my dog some food. Oof.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh God.
okay.
How absurd do I look? Oh my God.
Is it like a? It almost looks like you're wearing a kimono.
It's a fun robe. I like it.
Hmm.
I got a NASA shirt on.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Given different sorts of vibes.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said that I feel like the two give pretty different vibes. You got NASA and then like nice flowers.
Oh, so true. I was trying to create a mood and do this in the dark,
Hmm.
but the lighting was all crazy and you couldn't see me. It was a whole thing. So,
So after you do it, are people able to like download the audio separately, or
um,
is it like only work as a video too? I have no idea how this stuff works.
I think it only works as a video. I
Okay.
think. Although no, because now it's called YouTube Premium, but it used to be called YouTube Red. And
Okay. Yeah.
there's an option now for them for YouTube Premium members to download. So maybe
Okay.
they can.
Yeah. I wonder because I know like a lot of people like what is it? Patrick does those. Patrick Brownlee does those like commentaries that he releases. So I was wondering, even those, I don't know how you necessarily sync up with the movies, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think people find a way.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? A cat?
Yeah, it's one of my two cats.
Aw, how cute.
He's vocal.
I
Uh-huh.
think he, I think he wants to watch Hocus Pocus too.
He does.
Well, Kitty, there's a cat in this.
Oh yeah, Junior Binksy, is that right? Binks.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I gotta make sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I tested it, so I know the volume isn't loud. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So,
Oh yeah, let me know. Let me know when to start.
okay. Please, my internet has been like really weird today because it's been storming.
Hmm.
So I'm like, please don't buffer because I hate that because then you have to stop it and it's a whole thing.
Well, if it does, let me know because I can easily pause mine.
So yeah, so you're watching, so you have a Blu-ray
Hmm.
for $5. Oh my God. You got
Yeah.
a classic for $5.
Right. And I
Okay.
somehow never had it, so it worked out well. I
Yeah.
needed
Yeah, yeah,
I needed
yeah.
to rewatch it. So
Okay, can I admit something?
what?
I own this on VHS.
I did at some point. I just don't have. I think all of our VHSs are still at one of my parents,
Oh
and
God.
I doubt they have a VHS player. Oh, you have a little dog that's trying to get.
Oh, hello. Oh, what's your dog's name?
This is Edie. She's the little one.
Aw. So you have a bigger dog?
Slightly bigger. They're sisters, so they're both Chihuahua mixes, but this one's a runt and basically just looks like a Chihuahua, and the other one is like a slightly larger, longer Chihuahua.
Okay. I think I know what you mean.
She'll show up at some point, but
Yes, bring the pets. The pets can join too. Pets can watch
she's
too.
snacking. She'll be over. Huh? Here, wait. Actually, let me see if you can see. I think you can see
Oh,
her down there.
hello. Oh, I love the color. That's adorable.
Yeah, they have completely different colors, despite being sisters.
Yeah, that's
We're
interesting.
pretty sure they have two different dads,
Uh-oh.
which I didn't know.
Scandals.
I didn't know that was a thing you could do with dogs until we got these dogs. That they could have multiple fathers per litter.
Yeah,
But I guess it
because
is.
yeah, yeah, how does okay, I don't want to think about that.
Right, right.
Okay, let's get this party started.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit play. Okay, here we go. Oh God, there's a book. Okay, here we go.
You hit play.
Yes,
Okay.
it was like a book that opened.
Oh, mine's doing the like warnings. Hold on one second.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it.
It's doing the Disney
Oh
thing.
wow, it does the legit like warning, the FBI warning.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. So I see like Walt Disney Presents, and then there's a book.
Ta-da. Okay, I paused it at 14 seconds.
Have you seen Bette Midler's name yet? Are you past that? Did the book already open for you?
Yes, the book
Okay,
opened.
okay. Let me tell you when it opens for me, and then okay, it just opened.
Okay, okay, here we go.
So you're seeing like them flying over the moors, or the
Yes.
okay, okay, perfect.
Okay,
If
boom.
nothing else, it can only be like a second off.
Also true.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Okay, wait.
Yeah,
So their names are coming up, correct?
yeah, yeah. The
Okay, great.
Kathy and Najimy is up right
Yeah,
now.
okay. So yeah.
Perfect.
Oh my God, I haven't seen this movie in so long.
I know. I feel like it's for a while. It was something I always used to watch every year, especially with my family. But
Yeah,
I guess I've been out of that house or been out of the house for quite a few years now, so it's been a while.
I know. We're adulting. We're...
Right.
Wait, Doug Jones? Doug Jones?
Yeah. This was this was like his first movie, I think.
What?
Um I forget I was just listening to something and they were actually just talking about that like somebody discovered him maybe this was his first movie. Like somebody discovered him somehow, and then I think it was actually Mick Garris, like the director Mick Garris had
Mhm.
discovered him because he's a producer. There's his name. Is that is that what's his name? We just watched the Autopsy of Jane Doe last night. Why Emil Hirsch? Is that him? One of their friends?
Wait, no
I don't
way. Hold
I
up,
don't
hold
think it
up.
is, but is it? It looks so
It
much
looked
like him.
like him.
Mm-mm. No, it's not.
Oh,
It like if for whatever reason I saw his once he opened his mouth, I was like, that's not him. It looked like him when he had his mouth closed, but now not.
I swear. Then he has a twin. It did look like him.
Right. Oh yeah, I forgot that Mick Garris wrote this. I think let's see. He has story credit. I don't know if he has screenplay credit.
Oh, it's directed by.
Yeah, there he is. Oh, that purple smoke. It's just like a perfect Halloween time movie.
I know. I know. Oh my God. Oh no, did I lose Nolan? Oh no, I think we lost Nolan. Oh no, we lost Nolan. Okay, wait, we gotta pause. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
okay,
I,
I paused because I paused because I looked down and your little the little window was missing.
okay. I'm gonna leave it to where Bette Midler just opened the window.
Okay. Her makeup, by the way, I mean all of their makeup. Oh, it's so good.
Did you just start it back up?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you see me drop out, I'll just jump back in. I don't know what happened. I think I muted it and then it backed me out or something like that.
Oh wow.
I was trying to minimize some background sound. Also, I feel like I remember, wasn't there supposed to be a sequel? Didn't they announce? I feel like they announced like a sequel to this at some point, but I feel like it never happened or is never going to happen.
Well, I know about them trying to remake it because, Member Berries.
Mm,
Which would just break my heart if they did that.
yeah, I don't know how you would do that again. I feel like it would lose all of the spirit.
Yeah, it's just a different time. Some things are just for a specific time and that's it. They don't work outside of that.
Yeah, and I feel like the type of budget or big production this would be, like the production design would be a lot more generic looking than it is here.
Exactly. It'd be like a CGI fest.
It probably would just all be a CGI, just a totally CGI house.
Okay. According to Snopes, Disney confirmed a Hocus Pocus sequel is indeed in production.
Oh, well, it has to have them in it, right? I don't know how
It
you do it
has
without.
to. It has to. I love this part. When I was a kid, oh my God, this scared me so bad. That's a cool effect.
Wait, I feel like I might be a little off. What's happening for you?
Okay, so the boy okay, climbed through the window or whatever, and they're chasing him around the cauldron.
Oh, let me go a
Oh,
little
wait, am I ahead of you?
bit. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so he just jumped down, and they're circling around the cauldron.
Yes,
Okay, okay. He just knocked him over.
yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Perfect. Again, like I love all the colors. Like there was that purple smoke coming out of the chimney when they got here, and then it was a little blue in there, and now there's green smoke.
I know. I wonder how they pull off those effects. That's so cool. Okay, wait. So is there like a girl sitting in a chair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, good. Good, good, good.
She's a little ghostly looking, or she was. I thought maybe she was a full person before. Now she's surrounded by ghostly energies. Looks like. Oh, because they're drinking her up. Her burp. It's great. Also, I feel like they could still, especially if it's Disney, because they have the money, they could still work it in where they show them like in the sequel they could work it in where they like show them at their current age and then just use like the de-aging stuff they use in Marvel nowadays
Hmm.
and just age them all back to like look like this when they've drank a child essentially.
How crazy would that be?
Be expensive, but I feel like they could do it.
Oh my God, yeah. They would totally, I could see them doing it. They de-aged Samuel L. Jackson for Captain Marvel.
Yeah, to be like de-aged like even more than I think they've done in the past.
Right? That book is so, ugh, that is so gross. Ugh.
Looks a little bit Necronomicon-y.
Her teeth, I cannot get over that.
Right? She, I was gonna say she's the only one that has like the teeth prosthetics.
Hmm. Yeah, but they did a really good job on her. On really all of them.
It's like that he's basically Salem from Sabrina.
Oh, Sabrina.
Right? That new series looks so good.
I know, I know. That's gonna be so good.
I just wish they were releasing it earlier in October instead of I think it's like right at the end of October. I was like, why?
I know. Actually, no, I think it's like the 12th or it's a
Oh,
when
okay,
like a
okay. I thought for some reason I was thinking it was after Hill House, which I know is like the middle of the month.
oh,
Thackeray.
why is she why is she smiling?
Because she's not worried. This is like a really light version of Lords of Salem. The witches will be back.
That's true, yeah. That is true. I don't know if I would be okay with being trapped in a cat's body for hundreds of years.
I guess it
I
depends.
know. I
I
love
mean,
cats.
he gets to live a lot longer, but he is a cat. So I guess you have to be okay with just like sleeping all the time. Gosh, yeah, I just realized he must have been around for what, like 300 years?
Yeah,
200, 300 years.
because well, I thought it was maybe like the 1600s.
Yeah, I think so.
So
Yeah. Oh, there we go. 300 years. Also, the real bummer about this is I'm watching this and I'm feeling like I should have a giant bag of candy like I just trick or treated.
I know. One of those like plastic pumpkin
Mm.
um things, the you put candy in, the little plastic bins.
Yeah. I'm also struggling with the word. What is that? Bucket. Bucket?
Bucket, bucket. I don't know why I blinked on that. It's like the, you know. Oh, this is definitely for little kids when you trick or treat, but I saw it at Kmart yesterday and I had to buy it. Okay,
What is
wait.
it?
Oh, where's the button? Oh, here it is.
Nice. Just lights up green.
Yeah, yeah, it blinks. Like there's different settings. God.
I love that. Like, what class cheers and applauds someone's answer? Nobody.
No, yeah.
Or him giving her his full number on a full piece of paper instead of just like a torn little.
I mean, 555 1 2 3. It's like movie fake numbers, five
Yeah,
five five
yeah.
something. How rude. You're riding your bike through a cemetery?
Hmm.
The like 90s villains, high school villains. Ugh, priceless.
Wait, I think you. I thought we were. I thought we were on the same. I think you might have gotten ahead of me again.
Uh-oh.
He's still talking to the girl.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh no. Okay. That's a super pause.
I
Super.
will like. Okay, you just got to. I know who you're talking about. That's why I figured it out because I was like, I haven't seen those guys yet. All right, hold on. They're not far off.
They're just so typical 90s high school villains. And of course, they rap. And
Yes. Doesn't want to have something shaved into his head.
yes. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, now we're at the cemetery. And, oh, chill, dogs, chill.
Okay, wait. Have you met Ice and what's his face?
They just popped up.
Okay, sweet. Ice and what's his face?
Wait, Jay. Oh, Ice and Jay.
I'm sorry. I cannot get over them. I just can't. Did you know anyone like that in high school?
I don't think so. If only because like I don't think I knew anyone that was like always wearing leather jackets or like Ice who like has whatever that kind of shirt is. Like it looks like a quilt.
He looks like a quilt. Yeah, no, like even at the height of the late 90s emo leather wear all black. No, I never knew anyone who dressed like that.
Huh. All right, yeah, everybody's getting all up in here. Come on now. Really enough is giving me like I think it's like would be reverse Lost Boys vibes because I can't remember in Lost Boys do they haven't lived in California and living in California.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
got a
they were
Hellraiser skateboard. Holy crap!
Santa. Oh, I forget the town. Santa. Oh,
It's well, I think it's Santa Barbara, but they call it something else in the movie. Like it's basically
yeah.
Santa Clarita. No, that's Santa
No,
Clarita.
no, that's from, I thought about that too. It's like, no, no, no.
Santa something. One of those.
Like Santa Rosa or something.
But I love like the '90s movies that have like like heavy California stereotypes like this, where they keep trying to be
Hmm.
like, oh, he's from California.
He likes to surf.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm.
There ever been a party at town hall? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, they have like community cleanups at town halls.
Right? Also, it's like as if we don't know this guy's from California. He's got the humongous peace tie dye flag behind him,
Right,
just to make sure you know.
right. Like that gives me like Grateful Dead vibes.
Right? Well, he already brought up Jimi Hendrix once, so we know he's some kind of hippie.
He's got great musical taste.
Oh my gosh, scream.
Wow. Oh, sweet Lord.
Oh, a rap singer.
Do you see what I'm saying though? They do that was so early 90s to do that.
Yeah. Well, and again, like weirdly enough, I keep thinking Lost Boys like him being the older brother, and like her being basically Corey Haim.
Hmm.
He's very much too cool.
Like you can never be too cool. Halloween is amazing, kid.
I love Ice's orange pants. He's got a real good sense of color.
He's certainly matching the holiday. Dear God, ice.
A little leaguer.
Like he cannot let a kid named Ice bully him. Like, come on.
I mean, but if he's got the cool head shaving, you kind of can't do anything against him. Who are the love the like the three like hype men? Actually, no, there's like five of them that are just like their lackeys.
Yeah, oh sweet God, the kid with the beanie and
Mm-hmm.
oh your hand. I looked and there's just like a giant. Aw, that's mean. Being a terrible older brother.
It's all right, he'll make it up.
I want the job of the person that has to carve those pumpkins,
Yeah.
like in Halloween.
Mm-hmm. Pumpkin Wrangler, I feel like would be the
Yes,
official title.
yes. Oh my God, I'd be so proud of myself. Pumpkin Wrangler extraordinaire.
Also, I like that she's like just chilling on like somebody else's lawn. Like, I don't know, kind of weird.
Yeah, like I'm from a really small town, and I don't even think I used to do things like that, where I would just like just hang out on someone else's lawn.
Right? Or like I'm gonna have a little breakdown. I'm gonna go like just chill in somebody else's yard. It's like no, I
Yeah,
would feel
on their
too worried about it.
steps. Like, I would never do that.
Oh, it's a full candy bar house. I lived,
Oh,
I did live in the suburbs, and we did have a lot of good candy, but we never had like other kids at my school were the kids who lived in the neighborhoods that gave out the giant candy bars because they were all
mm, lucky.
right.
Yeah. The one time I could go trick or treating, the the ladies in my neighborhood gave out popcorn,
Uh-huh.
free when I called it free range popcorn. Like she popped a bag, like or a couple bags, and then she'd just take her hand and put them in our little things, little buckets.
That's
And I got a caramel apple, and yeah, that was that.
yeah, that's I feel like that's most parents would be like, that's don't eat that popcorn.
Yeah. It's like, what? She gave you naked popcorn? Yeah, you're not eating that.
Is that popsicle she's eating just a straight up like witch made out of chocolate? It is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah, it is. That's good spotting that.
Also, again, to kind of keep harping on it, just like Lost Boys, I feel like the older brother gets them all into trouble because he's chasing a girl. Instead of getting caught up with vampires, he's getting caught up with witches.
Mhm. Oh my God, the parallels. I never thought about any of this before. Nice work.
But well, it's been a long time since I've seen this one at least. I think I watched Lost Boys not too long ago.
Lost Boys, they're about to take it off of Netflix on Monday.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
change of the month. Seems
Yeah,
like
so
a
I
dumb,
gotta
it seems
watch it,
really dumb month to take it off.
which is weird. Why don't they leave it up at least for just October?
Yeah. Although I'm sure it has something to do with licensing. Although it's so weird because like as soon as something gets taken off Netflix, it pops up on some other streaming service. So they all just like cycle around constantly.
That is,
It's annoying. This just makes me want to go to Salem. I always wanted to go to Salem, but I've never been.
I know. Well, maybe not this year, but we could make a point to go next year, like separately, but
Well, it would be good is to go to that Salem Horror Festival because I know Brian Christopher goes to that.
really?
Yeah, and I want to say, what's her name? Ashley Blackwell, Graveyard Shift sister. She goes to that too.
Yes, I love Ashley so much.
And then Faculty of Horror does like a panel there too, and I love them. So like, also I just feel like doing a horror festival in Salem would be really cool.
Yeah, yeah, it would.
But I would be really disappointed if it didn't look exactly like this movie is the problem.
That's true. But it could look cooler.
Oh, it probably
I
does.
mean,
It's probably cool. I would just be like, where is this house? Where is this?
I need this house in my life. Uh-oh. Mm.
Yeah, Book of Human Flesh. He's talking about incantations. A little too much Evil Dead. They should have watched that and gotten the lesson and not done this. Don't light the candle.
But if the characters didn't do stupid things, we wouldn't have a movie.
They just
I
go
feel like
home. Oh, that was it. That was fun.
yeah. Oh, oh, sweet God. I love that. The way the cat looked around the corner. Like, whoa, what?
Actually, I didn't even see this. I'm like, I can't believe Disney doesn't have like a. I wonder if maybe they do. Maybe Disney has like a haunted attraction during Halloween time that's just like the house from this movie,
Oh, if not Disney, get on that.
right?
Uh-oh. And if they remake this or do a sequel, is it gonna have songs? Because I put a spell on you. That song just makes me so happy.
Right? I feel like modern Disney would do that.
Because sometimes they don't. Like the Jungle Book, I think it only had like the like two like big songs in it. Nice thinking. Wow. Look at the cat helping out.
Wait, did he just attack them? Is that what you?
Wait, what happened?
What did the cat do? Wait, are you talking about when he attacked her?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
You really nailed this, Salem, from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, because now that's all I can think of.
He even sort of sounds a little bit like Salem.
Right?
Uh,
And the way like his mouth moves.
also, I love that
They
they're all.
definitely made that. Oh,
Huh?
sorry.
They definitely made what?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Oh, I was just talking about how I just love how goofy all of the witches are.
Yes. I love their chemistry together.
Hmm, hmm, hmm,
Oh.
hmm, hmm. Also, for 1993, it's not bad CGI for the talking cat.
Yeah, and like the finger lightning,
Mm-hmm.
that looks pretty great.
Did they just get to Billy's grave? Is that where you're at?
Yes.
Okay. I think this is Doug Jones when he
Really?
popped. Yeah, yeah, he's Billy.
That
Oh, I
I
guess he doesn't pop yet. Oh yeah, because I think it's the witches that resurrect him later.
yes. I still can't. I guess I wouldn't have known who Doug Jones was back then. So, yeah, I wouldn't have pieced those
Yeah,
two things together, but still.
and also wouldn't have assumed like even revisiting like necessarily that was him.
That's well, okay, hold on. Now I gotta I'm so proud my internet hasn't buffered. This movie hasn't buffered one time.
It's amazing how much they don't seem that evil considering all they want to do is eat children essentially,
All they want to do is eat children.
or eat their souls, I guess.
Yeah, I mean they just want to be youthful and immortal.
Yeah, wait, I forget. She might have just said it, and I just wasn't paying attention. Did they need it just to look youthful, or they need it to stay alive? They need to stay alive, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I guess I always thought like they just wanted to be like immortal,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah,
Also, I feel like perfect for '90s, like cool kid signifiers. He has a Zippo lighter.
oh yeah, Zippo lighters. even see characters in movies now, like even smoke. Now that I think
Yeah.
about it,
Usually now if it's like a period piece, but like modern, it's not very frequent.
I'm trying to think if I've seen anyone in a, well, I haven't seen a period movie in a while.
As I say, mine's a little. My perception would be a little skewed because I just watched like 18 movies in the last week for Fantastic Fest. So
Did you?
I distinctly do remember something where somebody was smoking. And I can't. Oh, Under the Silver Lake, but that's not even horror. That's just like a crimey movie. But that fits with those characters. I'm trying to think if there was much else smoking. I feel like usually it's like if it's a movie about bad people or bad guys, they still give them cigarettes to be like we know they're a bad guy because they smoke.
Oh, because they smoke. Oh God, run, kids, run.
Hmm. Here we go.
I hope this isn't a nitpick, but how does flying on a broom work? Like, explain the physics of that.
Um, yeah, I've never understood what. I guess it's one of those things like you hear about since you're a kid and you don't think about it anymore. Like, what is it about a
Mm,
that makes it fly? Like, couldn't it? Oh well, I guess they do prove it later. Technically, it can be anything as long as I guess it's what they're enchanting it because they do use those
mm.
vacuums later. But even that, I feel like a vacuum is like a modern broom. So why does it always have to be a thing you sweep the floor with?
I don't know.
Although you know what, I almost wonder if that was like, especially just because witches were obviously all falsely accused. Like, if that's just like a thing that was associated with women, like cleaning the, you know what I mean? Like the way that witches are very much like tied to like the things that women were persecuted for. So like maybe it was like, well, women are always at home cleaning. I don't know, some negative stereotype that
I,
got turned into a cliche.
there's something to that. Like maybe they wanted to rebel against just being like relegated to like the home or doing domestic things.
Yeah, yeah. Now I'm trying to remember. I was like, isn't there a part in The Witch where she's sweeping the house at one point?
No, now I'm trying to think.
I just watched it recently, so I should know, but I can't remember now. I just feel like I have this image of her sweeping the house, but even in that movie, when they fly, that's a little different. They don't fly with brooms; they just levitate.
Right. Well, she did like stuff around the house and she had to like tend to the animals and stuff.
Hmm.
Oh my God, I love the three of them together.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hmm.
It's like, oh, yes. Oh my God, they're bringing the brooms. Oh God.
Mhm. Also, again, for as much as they're like evil witches, I feel like they're like very childlike, or maybe it's just because they're from an old time, and that like
Yeah, like there's like
the fish out of water stuff is really fun in this. Oh,
that is so true. Like an innocence almost to
you know,
like
it's like,
technology and even like a bus, something simple like a bus. And they're just like, ooh, oh my God.
the bus driver saying, "Now I or no, I wouldn't." It's trying to adopt their language.
I wouldn't. He looks familiar. Does he look familiar to you?
The,
The
the devil.
the devil?
He is. God, what is his name? Yeah, I know he's somebody. Like I think he's a comedian, an old comedian,
Yeah,
but
like
I
his
can't.
face.
I can't think of what his name is.
I can't either because like his voice, that I man.
Yeah, I love this whole detour.
Hmm. Ah,
Oh, that's right. I always forget that that cop is not actually a cop.
oh, that's right.
Wait, did I get ahead of you
Wait,
now?
wait, wait. Oh, no, no. Oh, what's
Billy.
her name? From Laverne and Shirley.
Oh, oh, that's Penny and Gary Marshall. That's who they are.
Yes, Penny Marshall.
What does she even have in her hair? They just look like horseshoes.
Wait, you mean the rollers?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I know there's some type of roller, but they don't look. They look like weird rollers.
Oh yeah, they're like, well, I think they're called flexi rods. So it works like a regular roller, but then you fold up one end. Like
Uh,
they're supposed to bend and twist.
okay.
I'm not entirely sure what the purpose is,
Huh, huh.
but
Like they're trying to use the remote on Penny Marshall.
oh my God. Oh.
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Little dog is enough to scare him away.
I know. It was so cute with the little devil wings.
Yeah. Hmm, hmm, hmm.
I love the way they're walking. It's like,
The like back and forth thing, or like this.
yes. Yeah, the shuffle.
Okay, wait. I just got to the town hall. Are we still synced? Like the kids just walked in while that concert's going on.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And um, the dad in the Dracula costume.
Yeah.
Dead killer. Dad killer. Whatever. Dad killer. Wait, did the lady dressed as Madonna show up?
Yeah. I just left him, and then the Sandersons just walked in.
Okay, cool. Oh, yay. Okay, good. Good, good.
And I always feel like that lead singer of the Skeleton Band always, for some reason, makes me think of like Michael Keaton for some reason.
It makes you think of what? I'm sorry.
Michael Keaton for some reason.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
oh.
Wait, the Madonna lady isn't actually her mom, right? Or is it the mom?
I, yeah, I think it's their mom.
Okay, it is. Okay.
Those kids have such cool parents to dress up like that.
Right.
They're gonna put a spell on you, so everybody leave.
Mm-hmm. Also, if they did do a sequel and they did have a musical number like this, I feel like they'd have to make sure that they could like do one just as good. Should be maybe different.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely has to be on the same level. Or that would be so disappointing.
Mm-hmm. I also wonder what to do because like I feel like the main kid, I don't recognize him from anything else anymore. Like the girlfriend character has shown up in a bunch of stuff throughout the years, but like I don't know that I've seen him in anything else. Maybe they could
Let me
do with Danny
think.
because I remember Thora Birch. I mean, Thora Birch still acts, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I think I saw her. She was in a Lifetime movie. Oh, not Lifetime. The other no, Hallmark. Hallmark.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hey, You're mine now, pretties. Oh, poor lobster. Oops.
They already ran away though. Oh yeah, that is weird because I thought that like that moment plays like she's gonna like make a noise and they're gonna come back, but it's not for that.
Yeah, they don't. And I know she saw her.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could. They make that seem so easy to do. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
That sidestep is hard to do with other people.
Mm-hmm. Also, wait a minute. Why does this school have a giant industrial oven like this? What did they use it for? Or is it in the art room? Is it like the kiln? I don't know.
Yeah, like it's like a big furnace.
Oh yeah, I guess it would just be a furnace. I was thinking this is literally a giant oven. I was like, wait a minute.
Right, but what would they do with what do they do with that?
I don't know. It seems awfully big.
Yeah, that high school is up to no good.
Hmm. Hmm.
What if someone what if someone were to walk by just then as he's talking to that cat?
Right? Like,
You're like, oh no, this boy has lost his mind.
or they'd be more freaked out by hearing the cat speak back.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
It's amazing they ever get cats to do anything in movies, even if it's just like run from point A to point B.
I wonder how they do that.
Yeah,
Like
I feel like
maybe with like food or
yeah, exactly. Treats, and they have to be super well trained cats. I feel like because my cats won't do anything they don't want to do.
mm, must be nice.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm jealous of your cats.
Hmm. Hmm. Do you have any pets?
I have a dog. I had two dogs, but the Pomeranian, his name was Tyler. He passed away recently.
Oh,
Um, I know he was my buddy, but I had him a long time, so we had good memories.
that's
But I have a husky, and her name is Bear.
that's good. Yeah, we currently have.
I know she's a good pal.
It's it's a lot, but it's nice to have around.
Yeah, pets are the best. They really are. Like, they really are your best friends. Like they say that about dogs,
Hmm.
but cats too.
Okay, looking at the sign, looking at what's outside of there, I think that is like a kiln, like for art class, because it has those sculptures outside it, and it said the sign said "Do not use without an instructor present." But that seems like a crazy huge kiln for a school.
Yes, it was huge. The flames were like almost as tall as the door.
Yeah, like all we ever made in an art class that we used to kiln was like big coffee cups basically, or like uh, soup bowls essentially.
Yeah, those big mugs, like they
Yeah,
used to drink from on Friends.
yeah.
Those really big mugs. I made a vase, and then at the end of the school day, I tripped and I dropped it and it broke.
Oh.
I was so sad. I worked so hard on this.
I'm gonna have to look it up afterwards. Ice looks really familiar too, but I can't tell if he's somebody that have seen in anything else. I feel like if anything, he was probably
I know.
another bully in another movie.
Right, right. I'm sorry. If you wake up and you see a book looking at you,
Not a good sign.
that should just not be normal. They're just like, it's Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
This book is staring at me.
Why assume that you as a kid know what to do with the book?
Mm-mm.
I like how dramatic they are. Also, I feel like I would like that spell, whatever spell's on that book, to be on all my belongings. Like if I lose them, I just see like a beacon up in the sky.
hmm That would be needed. I'm with you there.
That's like the next iPhone. Like instead of find my phone, it's just
hmm
beacon up.
Great. Like for my keys.
Well, it's like, do they not? I'm wondering, like, do they not see the glow, or are they just ignoring the glow? Because I feel like if I was holding a book and it was glowing, I would think something was seriously wrong.
Right. I just feel like these kids are just treating this like they're so nonchalant and calm about this
Mm.
whole situation.
Even after it's been proved that it's not just a bunch of hocus pocus.
But
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
nice one.
I feel like they've said it multiple times in the movie. It's like, all right, all right.
Ooh. Did she stick her tongue out?
Hmm, hmm, hmm. I forgot there was more than one song in this. Come on.
Right? Because I don't remember this one.
Mm-hmm. Also, bring it back to Lost Boys. Isn't that little song? Isn't the song in that like "Come Little Sister"? Similar, sort of. I want to say it's something like "Come Little Sister" or "Crow." No, it's
Now I'm
"Cry."
trying to
It's
think.
"Cry Little Sister." Not yeah. There we go. Close enough.
I think you mean which part? The when they go into the oh, what would that be called? I guess like a cave.
I'm just it's like the main song from the movie. I can't remember when it plays in the movie though, but it's called "Cry
Trying to
Little
think.
Sister."
Oh, cry, little
And
sister.
it's got like a choir of children singing in between him.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're in a cave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I always, yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. I love that. And the go-to. You're ugly, and you're ugly. Ow. I am absolutely going to watch The Lost Boys after this.
It worked.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you.
I feel like that one Jay, that one bully would also fit right in with the Lost Boys. He's got the long hair and the leather jacket.
Long hair. Yeah, but he's the brunette one, right?
No, he's the blonde
Now I'm
one.
trying to think.
Oh, I mean for Jay from this, the one who's in the cage. Him and the bully that's not ice, essentially.
Oh, oh, him, yeah. She said, I'm alive.
Hmm, hmm.
That is a super large spoon.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh wait. Okay. Where are you, real quick? I just hit a button that.
Oh, am I ahead of you?
No, I hit a button and I accidentally skipped back, so I'm fast forwarding.
Oh, oh.
Like what just happened?
Um, okay, hold on. The boy backed into like he's driving the Bronco and he backed into that sign.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm good now. And all the sisters are in a pile.
Yes.
Okay.
And Sarah Jessica Parker says, oh, I'm alive.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
I would much rather fly a broom. You don't have to worry about gas or
Maintenance.
tune-ups or whatever.
Yep. Yep.
I hate when people do that. Shut the door. Ah,
Also, I know the witch who asks for his driver's permit. It's just funny because they wouldn't know about that, which I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
actually nitpicking. It's just funny.
it is though. Like, do you have a permit to fly that?
Mm-hmm. I wonder if that's actually Doug Jones' voice because I feel like he, especially in early roles, didn't speak a whole lot, but it probably is.
Yeah. 'Cause hmm, I think no, he doesn't speak a whole lot. I certainly hope so. I still can't believe it. That's him. I'm like trying to look through the makeup, like
Mm-hmm.
see if I recognize his face.
But it's also hard because like I don't. I know what he looks like now, but I can't imagine what he looks like. Like 10 years before I would have ever seen him in the first thing. So I'm like, I'm not. It's hard to
Yeah,
picture it.
that's a good point. Although I feel like he's someone, I always do this. I always come up with these like backstories to people, but I always feel like maybe he's one of those people that just ages really well. Like that they barely age at all, like Angela Bassett.
Well, and reversing, like people always joke about like hate aging you. Well, like Doug Jones is like the nicest dude ever, so he probably ages well because he's such a nice, pleasant person.
Exactly.
I got to meet him once, and he was just like the biggest sweetheart.
Aw, that's really cool.
Yeah.
What was it for, if you don't mind me asking?
It was he was at Horror Hound convention, which was in they're a pretty big horror convention in Columbus or no Cincinnati and Columbus, Ohio, and then Indianapolis. And so that would have been like probably 6 or 7 years ago, maybe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he was just. I think he was doing signings at a table, or he was actually just hanging out at his table. I think. What is a trolley mall? They have a lot of fun words in this. What was in the vial again? I feel like. him drinking it was not great.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have done that.
Hmm. Hmm. Well, it was. I know. I forget. It was. It was whatever they needed. Um, Used to steal the soul or something because they were going to give it to her. Yeah, there you go. He's got the vapors around him now.
Yeah. I would have just, I mean, wouldn't have smashing it on the ground been a better idea?
Probably, especially because for her it's the same purpose, so she still would have wanted to kill the child. Although maybe she still thought she could get him, so maybe she wouldn't just kill the child outright. Also, if he fell from there, he'd be hurting.
Yeah, that was pretty high up. Again, like they're just like Teflon.
Maybe because he's
They're not
sort of
scared by
outside
any
his
of
body.
this.
Yeah.
Plot armor.
Yeah.
Best GIF moment ever, right there. Ah, plop.
Yeah, wait, why did they explode, but Bette Midler just turned into a oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, why did they all explode?
Oh,
Yeah, now the kid, it's like there was all those moments of like, oh, the cat died and it came back, and now it's really going.
I didn't expect that to hit me as hard as it did.
Hmm,
Like, oh no.
hmm, hmm.
Oh no. Oh no.
On the bright side, it isn't really a cat dying. He's just doesn't he sort of transform back into himself,
Yeah.
or I guess turns
And
into it.
now he can be with, I mean, because again, it has to, I mean, I love cats, but that has to really stink that
Hmm.
you'd be stuck as a cat for 300 years.
Yeah. Ugh, I feel like that moment should be a gift too. I'm surprised. I bet it is of Billy getting sleepy and falling back into his grave.
It has to be.
That's the thing. I watch so many things, and I'm like, I really want to make a GIF of this, but I have zero idea how to make a GIF or the patience to make a GIF.
Have you
Somebody,
ever heard of Giphy?
yeah, yeah.
Uh, like if you download, I think the app is called Giphy Cam. If you
Hmm.
download that, it it makes it pretty easy to make GIFs because like you can upload the pictures
Uh,
and then they do the rest. And yeah,
I thought it was like
and like
slightly more complicated. So, or I guess, how do you do it with stuff you don't have like a digital video of? Like, I want to do something like if something I had on a Blu-ray or something that I had that was, I guess, can you stream something and make a GIF that way? I don't know.
I wonder if you could. You probably can. There's
Mhm.
got to be a way to do that. Now I'm trying to think in my head, like, can you stream stuff?
Somebody sent me some information one point, and I just never got around to trying to make a GIF because I wanted to make one that was Happy Death Day. Have you seen Happy Death Day?
Yes,
The one
I
like
like Happy Death Day.
the one really like dumb guy who takes her up into the room and he's like, "Welcome to the Pleasure Dome," and then he just starts dancing. I just wanted to make that a GIF, and I still haven't tried to do it yet.
I wonder, because it's a newer movie, I wonder,
Hmm.
well, I wonder if they're already, I don't know. I wonder if there's already a GIF of that, like somewhere.
I want to say I tried at
Twitter,
one point, but I couldn't. I don't remember if I saw it or not.
I know, because like Twitter is weird. Like you can't, I mean, I know there's a way to save those, but that's way too complicated. That's above my pay grade.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, if you, I think you don't see everything if you search for them on Twitter only, versus like if you just go to like Giphy, the website itself. Even though like the Twitter
Mhm.
thing uses Giphy, I think it doesn't show all the results for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I think it mostly pulls like the most popular stuff, generally speaking.
Oh,
So
I
yeah,
hate that. Like, at least give me a choice. Like, give me the choice.
yeah, that's why I hate like whenever it's people's birthdays and you look for a gift, it's like always the same 10 birthday gifts, or like you have to like scroll forever to try to find one that hasn't been used a ton.
It's like, no. So how does that work? Like, just, well,
What?
so the little boy, what, he just goes to the afterlife now? Like,
Yeah, I think so. I like his. I guess his spirit is free, so he's good to go join his sister.
oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, who is that?
Yeah, yeah. That was. I think it was
Okay, I
the.
recall from the beginning now. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay. I was
yeah.
like, wait, who is that?
Although, didn't they drink her soul? Wasn't that the whole thing?
Right. Like, that's why I was a little
So
confused, but I was
wouldn't her
afraid to
soul be
ask.
like? I'm like, I guess. I guess they don't really get into it, but like, I assume the souls that they would drink would be sent to the devil.
Like, yeah, like how, that's why I was, I don't know. I was scared. It's like, should I ask if they go to the afterlife? Like, what's happening with that?
I feel like the movie again, knowing that it's for a lighter crowd. It's like we're not even going to touch that stuff. We're not even going to touch about where they
Yeah,
go after they're
yeah,
swallowed. Huh?
yeah. Like, wait, so did they just go to, what? What is happening?
Hmm. Although I guess maybe, well, maybe it's. I guess if they killed the witches, they freed the souls. So maybe even though she was taken by the witches, like maybe once they're dead, she's free again.
Ah, Okay.
But it was still like the way she
The
comes to
inner
get him was kind of weird because it's still like she's been somewhere else. It sounds like she was like coming from the good afterlife to come retrieve him or something.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, and we know that's not exactly the case.
how is the world of Hocus Pocus working? How does any of this work?
We need an explainer video about the world of Hocus Pocus.
Right, right. Wait, I hear like clicking or something.
Oh yeah,
That
sorry,
might
that was me
be.
and my that was me.
Oh, oh. Like, is that like, is that at my house? I hear clicking.
Wait, you're still going?
No,
Okay, okay. I was like, wait a minute, did I finish early? No.
no, because I was trying to, I wasn't certain. So I was like, wait, are we still like linked up?
Yeah, that's to say, like next time we'll have to figure out a way to, because even like I like, do you ever watch Riff Tracks?
Yes. Yeah.
Just like,
Mystery Science Theater.
yeah, which like those are fun, but like syncing them up yourself can sometimes be a pain in the butt. So it's like making sure you're on the same time is difficult.
Hmm.
Especially because I was thinking about it, I was realizing I think what was happening because I think I kept getting off was that I'm sure that there's like a couple second delay between you and me. So like even when I'm saying, like, even though we're agreeing, there's probably a little bit of a delay. Um, so that like even if we like link to the same spot, I'm still like a couple seconds behind because I'm linking to where you were like 2 seconds ago or something like that.
Oh, right. Right, right. The lag.
Yeah, just because of the
Yeah.
live stream. Because even like I know like chats and live stream are always delayed and stuff like that. So I'm assuming there's some delay between me and you.
Yeah, that makes sense. Um, and also the movie like buffered a couple times after
Uh-huh.
I said that after I gave it a compliment and I said that it didn't do
Jinxed it.
it. It jinxed it. So yeah,
Yeah.
so I would try to like pause and then based on your reaction to something, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm not too
Yeah.
far behind.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so good. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for doing this with me. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm glad we worked that out. I've never done this before, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, it's been a while because the last time um I did a commentary, it was by myself. I did the Friday the 13th remake from
Mm-hmm.
2009.
Mm-hmm.
And that one would have been great to do with someone else because it was just me ragging on it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That one actually
I
that
was
was
so,
shot sort of near where I live now. I think it was shot like an hour or so
oh
away from where
really?
I'm at. Yeah, yeah, it was in Texas, surprisingly.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean it's a beautiful movie,
Yeah.
but just no. No to all of this. The pothead kids in the woods, just no to all of this.
It's
No,
ridiculous. No,
no.
I like that one a lot, but it's like it's weird because like it is just as silly and dumb as like the ones from the 80s, but like because it looks like a current movie, you sort of expect it to feel a little more like matured or grown up, but it's like just as juvenile as the old ones, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
But
it's
I
fun.
love, but I know. I know the nostalgia is real. However, though, I'm still able to say that some of them are not good. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I
not
know.
like total blinders.
Yeah, I mean, I like most of them to some degree. The only one I don't love is Jason Takes Manhattan, just because that one, because because he's in Manhattan for so little, and there's just so many like weird things about like how does the boat get from Crystal Lake to New York City? It's like dumb things like that. Things that you
It's
probably shouldn't
magic.
worry about,
That's how it gets there.
right?
The
Or there's the
magic,
kid,
the
there's like
sheer.
the kid who plays guitar in the like depths of the boat. It's just weird.
Oh, oh. I was actually gonna ask um if you were interested in doing that one, Jason Takes Manhattan.
I mean, that
And
would at least be a fun one to talk over, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that one has produced what is one of my favorite gifs ever, which is the where like Jason's walking through Times Square and he kicks the stereo from the punks.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say when he's going down the escalator and he's pushing people out of the way.
I mean, like I would have loved a whole movie of that. That would have been the best.
Oh my God. Yes. 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 Okay, well, I guess I should let you go. Holy cow, it's 11:30, 10:30 where you are, right? Yes. Ooh, I think we lost Nolan. He'll be back. Nolan will be back. This is a lot of fun though. And you can follow me on Twitter at Miss Tamika Jones. And Nolan will be back. Mm, 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 mm. Da, da, da. Hocus Pocus. Maybe not. Oh no. Nah, Nolan will be back. Oh. Okay. He sent me a DM and he told me that his phone died, but it's all good. I hope you guys had a great time watching Hocus Pocus with us. Again, I'm at Miss Tamika Jones on Twitter and Instagram. Nolan, let me make sure I get his name correct. Um, Nolan is at Nolan underscore McBride. And he also has a podcast. And it's called Dead Ringers Podcast.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
he's back.
my oh, if I disappear, my phone is at 3%, and I was trying to charge it, but it just died in the middle of that.
Yeah, I got your tweet. It's like, oh no, no one's phone died.
Yeah, it was like it
Wait,
worked out.
so your phone died and then it just like it turned back on like that quick?
Well, I have it hooked up to this. You can see this ridiculous huge battery that my dad got me at one point. That it's supposed to be for like
Hmm.
jumping cars, but I really just used to charge my phone. uh,
That's amazing.
so it's like a massive battery. So I was like, I couldn't believe it shut off because I'm plugged into that. So I don't know why it would shut off while it's still charging, but either way, it came right back up. So
Nice.
yeah, so
Holy cow. It charges car batteries?
Yeah, I remember he got it from me, and the selling point was like, he's like, you can jump 200 cars with that. And I was like, when am I gonna ever have to jump 200 cars? The worst was I had this, and the other day when I was leaving Fantastic Fest, some guy, his car was dead, and I was like, oh, the one time I should actually have a thing to help you out, and I don't. We tried to use my car, and it just his car wouldn't start, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. But you know, I don't have it
Oh,
for its correct purpose, essentially.
no, no. If it works,
Yeah, for
then
sure.
that's okay.
Yeah,
So wait. Well, I guess I should let you go because it's super late.
yeah,
But thank you for watching Hocus Pocus with me.
yeah. That was
And
fun.
I told people how to find you when your phone died. I told them they can find you on Twitter and the Dead Ringers podcast.
Cool. I was gonna say, I think I might have even. I think it like cut in right when I heard you say something, and I was like, did I skip back to the beginning of the video? But it must have been that. So cool. Well, let me know when you post it,
I got you. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah,
and
because
then
oh, tomorrow's
this month, probably for the rest of the month, will be a little crazy. But if you want to do another one sometime in the future, that would be fun. So let me know.
yay, yay, and you could pick it. You
Okay,
could
we'll
pick
figure
whatever.
something out. The stuff might still be fun. Your reaction to that would be really funny because it is weird.
Oh
I mean,
God.
it's like
Oh God.
killer ice cream in the movie essentially.
Killer Ice Cream, the movie. Oh my God, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it's fun.
The stuff. The stuff. Oh,
Isn't that the one?
Larry Cohen, right?
Yeah. Wasn't that the one that you originally recommended?
Yeah, but I hadn't seen it.
Okay, okay.
I'd only heard like really good things because it has a really high rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
I mean, like it's it works surprisingly well as like actually good satire, but it's just like completely ludicrous because again, like I mean, it's I don't even know if you call it ice cream. It's like a special dessert that nobody really categorizes.
Like whipped
It's
cream?
yeah, like it looks like whipped cream or yogurt or ice cream, but then like it's a health food. Well, people think it's a health food. That's obviously not really the case, but he's talked about it being his like a satire of like cigarettes. Really, it's like anything that's fashionable but ultimately killing you. So
Mm,
yeah, it's
nice
fun.
work, Larry.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
Well, yeah,
sure.
I'm certainly okay with that. Like, I'm sorry. Mm, I think,
Yeah,
yeah, I think my weekends are pretty chill this month, which is a nice thing because it's not
yeah.
going to be that way in November. I could feel it.
Oh, really? Yeah, mine's
But
the
yeah,
reverse.
I'm totally open to it.
So, alrighty.
Oh, I think
Well,
I cut you off. I'm sorry.
oh no, I think it was just lag. I think because it sounded normal to me. I just said mine was the reverse. My October is a little more crazy, and my November will probably be a little less crazy. Hopefully.
Oh, but yeah, you're like super popular and going
No,
to
no.
cool things like Fantastic Fest.
Yeah, that was cool. So yeah,
Wait, um did you record an episode of Corpse Club
yeah. Emily and
at
I.
Fantastic Fest?
Yeah, Emily and I got to do Emily from my podcast. We got to meet Heather, and then we she asked us to do like a live podcast. So we did like a
That's so
little
cool.
yeah, yeah. Although again, I always get nervous because I'm like, I don't like. I mean, there's certain like the intro and outro of our podcast I script, but I have it like I have a bunch of notes, but I don't usually like read straight off paper. But at the same time, I prepare a lot. So when I do stuff off the cuff, like that live podcast, it's just like it's not my forte. So it's always nerve wracking. I work a lot better when I have time to prepare.
I'm like that too. Like, oh
Yeah,
no. Like this whole, I'm
yeah,
like, oh no. What if he thinks I'm boring?
right. I'm like
Like,
it's
what
it's
if he
unlike
thinks I'm boring? I don't know what to say.
right. Whereas like I'm always envious of like Patrick Bromley who can just like riff on a thing and not like by all accounts he always talks about not preparing and I'm like how do you just have all that stuff to say immediately? Like I have to sit there and think about it beforehand.
I know. I know. I'm with you. I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
But that's cool. I'm totally going to listen to that because
Cool.
Jonathan told me on what day was that? I think it was Wednesday. He said, yeah, Heather's going to record a fantastic fest. So
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be really cool. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is Tamika.
Uh,
And, oh, sorry. Hold
oh
on.
no no, I
Yeah,
didn't
here
say
we go.
anything. All right, good
No,
night.
no, no. You say your name.
Oh. I didn't realize that was still this is Nolan. Nolan McBride. I was like, wait, I forgot we were even still doing that whole part of
It's okay. It's okay.
it. Alrighty. Bye.
Bye.